Hi guys.
Hi guys. We are going to try to show you decorating cake tips today. Well, we're beginners, so we probably shouldn't give out tips. But this was our fun Easter egg decorating cake time, and we realized Easter's over, so happy belated Easter. And by the way, yes, this is a voiceover. We got flagged for music copyrights. We didn't even realize Grandpa was playing music in the background, so yeah.
They caught that.
Of course. Wasn't even intentionally in the background, but this is a box mix cake that we made. The things we did different than what the box directions are is instead of cooking 34 to 38 minutes, we cooked it for 25 minutes. It turned out beautiful. Oh, there's the frosting we prepped. It was less than a container of frosting. We split into two and food colored. Also, we added about 2 large tablespoons of cream cheese to the cake mix, just as an experiment to see how it tasted, if it made it more moist. And we used parchment paper instead of cooking spray. That way we could pull the cake out of the pan, hypothetically speaking, easily for decorating.
Yeah, we have no idea how to make this cake, so this is all a big experiment. I don't know if this is going to turn out well or not, but...
Yeah, I decided to freehand cut this. 2 ovals of different sizes, a large one and a smaller one. That way, hopefully, the 2-layer Easter egg cake looks 3D. I'm going to put some parchment paper out on this pan for decorating. That way we can remove the cake easily afterwards. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, and don't forget about this handy dandy tool. This is what I use to cut the cake. It looks like a smoother for decorating, but it also has a serrated edge on it. Works pretty good for serving cake too.
Now we're going to lift the parchment paper so we can grab the cake and set it on the pan. And then we're going to decorate that cake.
Yeah, we probably should have had a better plan, but it's like the blind leading the blind here. Oh, look, she got it. Shazam. Look at that beautiful egg. Oh, wait, no, we won't do the second piece yet. We'll decorate the first one. Ta-da! Oh, almost lost it on the floor.
So now we have frosted halfway, and now we're going to show you a cool trick that...
Well, sometimes when you're spreading frosting onto a cake, as you spread it, the cake will crumble and get mixed in with the frosting. But if you dip your spatula into a glass of water and go back and spread more, it keeps it from getting cake crumbs mixed into the frosting. It's a pretty cool trick my mom taught me. And it works really, really well. Look how nice and smooth that's spreading now.
Yeah, it looks... we used the purple frosting, not the blue, because we wanted to have a nice color, you know. I like that color. My favorite. And, so now we're just gonna...
My favorite! Ta-da! Look at that. We made it around the whole thing, sides and all. Smooth like a baby's butt. Well, not exactly, but it's pretty close. And almost out of purple frosting, so we had to make some more.
So what we did is we sprinkled a bed of powdered sugar on the bottom of the bowl, and we put about half a stick of butter in it, and we mixed that first very well, and then we poured just a little bit of milk. You pour more in to make it more liquidy, and you can tell when it's the right consistency.
Oh, and my God, was that the most delicious frosting ever. It tasted better than the store-bought frosting. And, oh, here we are. Des is not really ready yet, but...
Yeah.
The camera started.
Play, and then I was just like, oh.
Okay, so we got our second oval. We're ready to start decorating that. The smaller egg shape for the top layer. Let's see. We probably should have planned this out. We didn't really have a plan here. I don't know why we just didn't bring the pan over to where.
Right, we grabbed the parchment paper up.
Why didn't we just bring the new pan over where the cake was sitting and then lift it onto there?
No, but instead we grab it and we
carry it over. Boy, is that silly. We should have probably thought more into that. I think I'm going to take all these cake crumbles here, leftover cake scraps, and turn them into cake balls of some kind. And use them for little decorations too. Whoa.
Now we're frosting it. Well, with a little spatula. My favorite. We use blue for this. I guess. Easter colors, because it's Easter night, but Easter still nonetheless.
And it doesn't really matter if the cake is unlevel, because if we put an unlevel bottom and an unlevel top together, but we flip them so the left side on the bottom is higher and the right side on the top is higher, it kind of balances it out, right?
Yeah, it makes total sense.
All right, now we're going to pop this off the parchment paper and drop it right on top of the bottom layer. You think I can do it? You think I can? Bada bing, bada boom. I did it.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. One beautiful egg coming right up.
It looks like just 2 cakes. It does not look like 1 cake.
No? But are you telling me how I need to make it prettier?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to make some cake balls now. And we'll see. We'll see what this comes out like. Look at all those scraps. Tons of cake balls. Here we come. Except what you don't know is my little brother found them in the night and ate them, half of them. I guess they were pretty darn good. Mm-hmm. So I only had 4 to put on the cake in the end. But it still turned out pretty cute.
So now we're gonna decorate, use the frosting that we just made, pink frosting, to decorate them like Easter eggs.
What is that handy dandy device you're using? It's a pretty cool little gun there. Has different attachments, and you just screw it on and fill the tube up with frosting
and push the little lever, and it's easy. It's really easy to use.
Yeah, so here are some decorating geniuses. Blah, 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 blah. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I used that old-time ice cream scooper. Kind of looks like an egg shape. So I scooped out the cake balls with that scooper and put them onto a pan of parchment paper and put them in the freezer to chill. I found through trial and error that making the cake balls, it was the best to put the frosting and all of the cake scraps into a bowl, stir it all up really, really well, chop it all up together, stir it all up so it's all mixed together, and then scoop out the egg-shaped balls onto a pan and freeze. Yeah, this is some pretty intense decorating.
Yep. Took a very long time.
Look at that girl go.
Hey guys! Hi. We're back. Okay, so here's the finished off cake balls and the finished off cake. We did end up making a little more.
And look at that. I mean, I almost lost the cake there. We tip it on its side and it slid. You think I would have learned the first time? Look at that. Okay, so on the tray right there, there is what? 7 egg-shaped cake balls. So my brother ate 3 of them in the night. Thank God he didn't eat the cake, or we wouldn't be able to show you this. Hey, but I think it's looking pretty darn good.
Well, at least I thought it was good.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty tasty. So we actually, this is in the evening of Easter. We finally got it done, but we didn't actually put it all together for the final show till the morning after. The morning after. Oh, but here, you get to taste You get to taste some of the scraps I saved with your homemade frosting.
It was so good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that face. This is just delicious. Wow. It really turned out good, man. I don't know if it was the homemade frosting or the cream cheese inside the cake batter, but it was delicious. Wow. Thumbs up. I think we nailed it. Definitely. Now we're going to have to come back and show you the final product. Well, here it is. Look at that. It even looks prettier displayed under that beautiful glass platter. Look at that. It's so pretty. What do you think, Des?
Yeah, it's so pretty. I really like the drizzled frosting. We made extra frosting, just white frosting, and it was more of a liquidy, we made more frosting and decorated a little bit more, and we stole a bite of cake. Well, this piece.
Yeah, but look at how pretty. Look at, isn't that cute? I mean, so you got to give us credit, right? I mean, this is our first time making a 2-layer Easter egg 3D shaped cake decorated with egg-shaped cake balls on the side, right? Together?
Yeah, we're kind of bad at making cakes, but
I think it turned out pretty stinking ranking good for a first timer. Remember, you heard it first here on Jonesen. If we can do it, so can you.